Alright, this is the beginning of part 2 from where we left off in the train before. There are, these are the two areas for the axles, for the wheels. We want to change this down to 1/4 inch, and once we change the size designation here, we're going to get new designations over here on the right. 1/4 UNC is what we want. We do not want a through all, we want a distance, and I need to check what that distance is. These are 0.875 deep, and there's 4 of them. So what is that going to look like? There's your depth, and we'll leave the 0.37 as the threaded portion right there. And it looks like we have everything all set. Let's go ahead and hit OK. As we turn, we can see those holes in place. I'm going to go ahead and switch to the back side. I'm going to use a tool called Project Geometry. Place a sketch on this face. Project Geometry. That means find other geometry as your part of your model and bring it onto the sketch and use it as a place marker. I can locate the circle for that axle and click on it. And somewhere over here is the other one. Once I've done that, I can place a point at the center of each of those. And then I can finish my sketch. Now I've got those to use. Go right back to my hoe tool. My distance, 0.875, 0.75, 1/4, 20 UNC. Hit OK. Tilt it a little bit, and they're good to go. Alright, we've got the hole in the back. We've got both axle holes. We've got the chimney hole. Let's look at the front side of this guy. We've got 3 holes to put in place. This hole has a designated arrow leader coming off of it. They are a diameter of 0.125, a depth also of 0.125, and there's 3 of them. The little anchor symbol tells you how deep the hole is. So I can begin to look at how far apart these holes are, how tall they are, and where they belong. First thing I'm going to do is go ahead back in here. I'm going to create sketch, and I'm going to put it just on the front of the train, not the back, the front. Once that's there, I can drop some points in. To look back at my reference, there's 2 here. And I'm going to draw a straight line so those are locked together. And then put one up here. I'm going to try and center it. Alright. It's kind of hard to see, but the next thing I want to do, maybe home view would be better, is start dimensioning these. So, this hole right here looks like it is 0.125 off the bottom. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Dimension distance from here to there, 0.125, and then here to the bottom, I'm going to pick that guy, and I got it. Now those are both equal. The distance from the center of this hole to the bottom is 0.625, right there. Dimension 0.625. And then the distance that this hole is from the left is 0.375, right there. And the last one is 1.625 from the left side. Here to there. Let me just check that one more time. 1.625. 1.625. That has that in the right place. Their height is correct, their distance apart is correct, and the height of this guy is correct, and he was centered. And I can check that and verify that if I go in here to here, and that's a 1. I'm going to hit escape and not use it. Let's look at the front view again. That looks pretty solid. I like that. Finish my sketch. Hole feature. All three are chosen. Let's read the note. Quarter diameter, I'm sorry, 1/8 inch diameter, 1/8 inch deep, pointed holes. All holes are drilled with point angles. So, what does that mean? Pointed hole, diameter 0.125, distance also 0.125, and we are good to go. Oh, sorry, this should be a simple hole. Diameter changed on me. And that's everything. Twist it and you can see the holes on the side. Now I think, looking back here, that is everything we need to complete this training. Remember, start to realize what these stand for. Quarter 20 needs a threaded hole, like for a bolt. When you change quarter to 0.25 on your size, you're going to get a designation for this type of threaded hole. The anchor symbol means depth, times 4 means there's 4 of them. 2 that are seen and 2 that are not seen on the other side. Same thing up here, and here's a note for all the other holes, meaning these ones in the front.